In one study, they followed 6,000 couples, and they saw that for families where the father took at least 1 week of pat leave, the couple was 26% more likely to stay married, which makes sense. And I think there's some confounding factors, like if you're in a position to be able to take paternity leave, you typically are employed at a pretty good company. And, so take this, again, I'll take them all with a grain of salt, but together I think they paint a picture. And then they also found that your relationship with your children was stronger that when they did surveys at 9 years old, even just taking 1 or 2 weeks off as a father for pat leave. They've also measured social cognition. This was a Japanese study. They showed that fathers' brains looked much more like mothers' brains. When you go on pat leave or mat leave, it actually reduces some of the gray matter in your brain, which seems like a bad thing, but they've assured me it's actually like good and lets you like focus more or something. I don't know the exact science behind it, but basically after that, fathers reacted to images of children in a much more active way after they've done pat leave compared to fathers that did not do any pat leave. The Journal of Child and Family Studies showed that there was massive benefits to mothers when fathers took pat leave, including increased sleep, decreased stress and depression levels for moms. And they actually did a follow-up study, a Swedish study, which showed that mothers were 14% less likely to seek care for postpartum depression if father took pat leave, and they were 26% less likely to go on anti-anxiety prescriptions, again, when a father took pat leave as opposed to not taking it.